Welcome back. I'm Jill with the CarefreeKitchen.com, and today I am going to be sharing with you Disney's official Dole Whip recipe. Disney released their official recipe this summer, and if you have been missing Disney as much as we have, this is going to be a fun treat for you. Okay, so before we get started though, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me here, and tell your friends about this because I know they're wanting this recipe too. Okay, so here are my ingredients for the official Disney Dole Whip recipe. So here we have some Breyer's vanilla ice cream. You can use whatever brand you have on hand. This is just what we had. And then we also have pineapple chunks. If you can't find pineapple chunks at your local supermarket, it's super easy to make. Just cut the bottom of your pineapple off. And then I like to just use a sharp knife and kind of carve around the outer peel of the pineapple off. And be sure you cut deep enough to get those little eye marks out. And then I'm going to cut close to the stem, but don't get the core of the pineapple. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it into about 1-inch chunks. And then I like to put it into a Ziploc bag and then put it in the freezer just like on a single level. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to need is just some pineapple juice. So there we go, it's easy, it's just 3 ingredients. So to get started on our Dole Whip recipe, I am using a Vitamix blender. I think probably the Ninja blender would probably work really good, or maybe the Blendtec blender too, but you need a pretty heavy duty blender for this recipe. All right, and then I'm going to add just 1 big scoop. And I like to add about, I don't know, 6 ounces of ice cream. So maybe just under a cup. All right, and then it calls for 4 ounces of pineapple juice. And we just found these little ones. I know they sell it in the big cans as well, but you can find this just at the juice aisle, your supermarket. All right, we're gonna leave about 2 ounces in the bottom of that. And then I'm also going to add about 2 cups of pineapple. So we're just gonna estimate here. So there's about a cup and about another cup. All right, so our Dole Whip looks awesome. It actually looks and smells just like the real thing. So now we can put it in some fancy glasses, and we even got some cute little umbrellas. Okay, so after experimenting with this recipe a little bit, if you have a hard time getting all the pineapple to get blended up, you can add just a little bit more pineapple juice and then put it in the freezer for 10 or 15 minutes, and it will give you that nice slush that we really love in a pineapple Dole Whip. Okay, so to get really fancy, this is what we're gonna do. I have an icing bag here, and I'm not gonna use a tip, I'm just gonna cut the end off, but this is pretty thick, so I'm just going to pipe this into our glasses here. So pretty, right? It's like the perfect slushy consistency. There we go. All right, and if you want to do a Dole Whip float, then you can of course just add some extra pineapple juice before you put in your slushy mixture. And now to finish it off, we're just gonna add a straw and then a cute little umbrella. And that is the official Dole Whip from Disney. All right guys, thanks so much for watching this episode of the Carefree Kitchen. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me here, and send it to a friend who might love this recipe too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.